Here we are again, take 3 of this. Once again, we have our egg in the glass. Use this chopstick to break that yolk, and I agitated it a bit so the yolk is broken. Gonna add a pinch of salt. There we are. And as mentioned in the last 2 attempts, this is my attempt at making an Egg McMuffin suitable sandwich egg. And I know this is probably not the way they do it at Mickey D's, but we're going to try it here. So, we have our egg, we have our pan, non-stick, warming over, it's fairly low heat as you can see, but this is a power-boosted burner, so it's hotter than the other 3 burners on this range. So I'm doing that because it's the most convenient one located in this corner for me to use, and I'm left-handed, so this is what I'm using, and of course I'm also trying to film this all simultaneously. We have the pan, I guess, warmed to a suitable temperature now. It's been warming for a few minutes. We're going to coat it with some butter. Okay, there we are, nice. And now that the butter is in, we're going to add this ring mold to make our Egg McMuffin egg nice and perfectly rounded. And it used to have a handle that connected right here, but I took it off. I found that it got in the way, so we won't be using the little handle on the ring mold today. And we also have some non-stick spray, PAM. I want to liberally spray the insides of the mold as much as possible, which is what I just did. Alright, now we are going to retrieve our egg, which is in the glass, and introduce it to the mold. And there it goes. Put the cup down, and also introduce you to the lid. So that's going to start cooking away, covered. Turning the heat up just a touch, not by much. Still fairly low heat, and this is going to cook for 3 to 4 minutes, and we'll come back at that time and see what it looks like. Alright folks, it's been about 4 minutes, as you can see. I don't know what this is going to look like, so let's all be surprised together. Et voila! Interesting. Looks still a little soft on top for my taste here. So, putting the lid back on, we're going to go another minute. Okay, another minute's gone by. Let's check it again. That looks a lot more like what we're after here. It's pulling away from the sides, but it doesn't look perfectly cooked yet, but I am going to try and unmold it here and see what I get. I'm going to try and flip it over. So I'm going to put my lid down there, get my spatula. Look at that. Okay. Got a little stuff under that there. Wasn't planning on, but it doesn't look too bad. Good. Actually, that doesn't look too bad, you guys. Just kind of firming up the egg on the other side. And I'm going to take it off. So put it on this paper plate here. Look at that. How does that look? I think that looks pretty good, you guys. I'm fucking amazed. Oops, sorry about the foul language. It smells good. I just gave it a little sniff there. It looks all right. Let me turn the heat off here on our pan. There we are. Let's go back to the egg. I'm going to cut it right in the center just to get a look at it. It's perfect. It is cooked all the way through, as a sandwich egg should be. And okay, here goes, guys. It's hot. It tastes fine. Got plenty of salt. It's not salty though. Texture. It's not rubbery at all. Tastes like a cooked egg. I think for homemade Egg McMuffin sandwiches, this little process is not so bad. So once again, turned it up to about right here, and maybe right in the middle between the first and second mark, at least on my power boosted stove. Used pan to make sure it wouldn't stick. The pan, as you can see, isn't filthy. Pretty clean process. I could easily make 2 of those as well. I have a second mold. Seems like it works out all right. Give it a try at home. See what you think. Leave comments. Leave comments if you tried at home. How did it work out for you? I'll try and put a link on the video that tells you where to get the little ring molds. They weren't very expensive, and I believe I bought 2 of them. So give it a shot. Thanks.